What to do after the great collapse? Um, Primarily, I'm talking about financial collapse right now. Because there's so many things that we can't predict about the future, even though things don't look good. A financial collapse is something that's been predicted for increasingly in the last year, especially because a lot more people are speaking out about it that are not at the top of the food chain, but people who are seeing the scams have been played for year in, year out. So things don't look good for the next 50 years, next 100 years, but things can get a lot worse a lot quicker than we think. Um, there's a lot of examples I could give for this, but as I say, if, let's say, some of the things that have happened in the world, like Venezuela and various places, which was a total collapse of the currency, that would be a lot worse than the Great Depression. And, we have the variant, the COVID. The variant now is starting to raise its head. It's starting to undermine a lot of the hopes for economic recovery. But on top of that, there's very little likelihood of more printing of money, more stimulus, more free money. So all of those things that people have received to get them through the last round is probably not going to show up again. It's time for tough love, as they say. What tough love means is that people will die. People will die because there's many economies in the world that work differently. But, a lot of people used to think America was the best. It is the best in some ways as long as you have lots of money. And there are a lot of people who have lots of money, but not, when I say a lot, it's the old 1% thing. So what happens now when the only people who are going to really be able to survive are the 1%? Will they be successful just making the rest of us just slaves? Of course, this is only one of many problems we have to look forward to.